Okay, folks, today we're going to test this early 70s AMC AM/FM stereo radio. Yeah, this is not just the AM/FM. This is the AM/FM stereo with the orange indicator light that lights up when you have a strong FM signal tuned in. This is the real deal. Very, very rare and hard to find radio. This radio came on Ambassadors, let's see, Matadors, Rebel machines, Rebels. So anyway, I'll give a more inclusive list of fitment after I do some research and refresh my memory on what it fits. Anyway, it was just fully serviced, or recently anyway. It's been sitting on my shelf for a little while, but by a professional who's been doing this for decades. He's trained on doing these radios. Anyway, it comes with a 30-day warranty. Hasn't been installed since it was serviced, and just a real beautiful radio. You'll see more in the pictures, but all the wiring is intact. The chrome is quite nice. The inner and outer knobs are original and included. The black face could use some touch-up, but I don't think most of this shows when it's installed anyway, so I just left it as is. A real nice radio. So we're going to test it today. We have it hooked up to a 12-volt power supply, the correct 8-ohm speaker, and an antenna. And yeah, here we go. So we have it on AM now. Oh, I should tell you before we get started, my AM signal is pretty weak here where I live. It's not the fault of the radio. We're filming this inside a steel building in a valley. So generally my AM signal is bad from the center of the dial on down. Oh wait, on down. Anyway, keep that in mind. It's not the fault of the radio, but just where I live here. So anyway.
We have to understand that
in fact, I'll back it up a little bit.
Your home or office. Chris and his team.
So we probably don't get anything for it. You can hear one station trying to come in, but
visit them at Lint Cabinetry
series, the power and the presence of God. This is the best way.
Anyway, the stations that do come in are really nice. Okay, that's enough of that AM stuff. Let's switch over to FM here. So now we're on the FM dial. We're up in the hundreds, it looks like. So there's the FM stereo indicator. That will light up when there's a strong FM stereo signal tuned in, okay? Now, let me show you, since this is a stereo radio, it has 2 channels of audio. So I'm going to put you up here and pull up our speaker connector, which is right here. And I'm going to switch you over to the other channel of audio here. And then this is a ground here. So there, we're on the other channel of audio now. So you'll see this FM stereo indicator clicking on and off. That is the way it's supposed to work. See how it turns off? That means it's not a strong stereo signal. And then when it turns back on, it is a strong FM stereo signal.
Sheets for just $9.99 and the cutest.
Really nice reception, really nice sound.
Look, I love Trump. He's the best. If he's the worst. It's from the 90s. 17 de agosto.
It's really nice, guys. Awesome reception all the way through the dial. I'll show you the push buttons here work.
I'd even raise.
Finally, I'll show you how to set a push button. In fact, let's say we like this station.
And she's not
we just pull out on whichever push button we want.
Her kids alleged abuse.
And then no matter where we go, we can go right back to where we were. Anyway, a really nice factory AM/FM stereo radio. This was an expensive radio when it was new. Very hard to find now. Don't miss it, guys.